are we?
It's our house, babe. I just bought it.
This house?
He bought her a house as a surprise, but her reaction flips the whole moment upside down.
This house, babe. What's wrong?
It's not the house we agreed on. Why would you do that?
Because it's what I can afford.
You care about me being happy or you being happy? Because I'm not happy with this. This is not what's supposed to have bought.
I care about both of us being happy, and you're not making no payments, so at least...
I'm not going to want to stay here. I'd rather stay where we are now.
Well, where we at now, we renting. This, we own in here. You ain't even seen the inside.
I don't want to see the inside. To me, look, no. It's small. Look at that little window. You can afford better than this.
You don't spend all your money on the house, babe. You got to keep something in the bank.
This is not what I expected to how I wanted to live my life. But what is this, a closet? How are we supposed to fit our sectional in here?
Right here, somewhere.
This the master?
This the master bedroom, babe.
This is horrible. You didn't even think about me. You didn't think about your kids. You thought about yourself in your pockets.
That might be the problem. You just want what you want.
Exactly.
She said, you didn't think about nobody else. You just thought about the kids. You just thought about yourself. You didn't think about me or the kids. What's up, family? Hey, how you guys doing today, man? Hey, man. Bro. She ain't in it for the long haul, bro. She in it for that short haul, bro. She want what she got coming. She said, put it in my hand. She's like, that ain't the crib I wanted. I cannot bring nobody over. I can't show them nothing. I can't have no party here. Like, shoot, where we stand at now is better. Like, but baby, I'm renting. Like, baby, I'm renting. Like, I don't care. You know, shit, I take better pictures over there on TikTok and IG. Shit, we stand over there. He trying to do the long haul. She trying to do the short haul. Man, might be both ways. Might be the short haul with him, too. Hey, what's up, family? How you guys doing today, man? Welcome to another episode, man. Hey, man, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hey, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about this video. Hey, is she wrong or is he wrong? Who's wrong? Who's wrong? Let's look at it at both ends. I know some cheap ass dudes out there, though. I know some cheap dudes that put a woman in anything. And what you got to understand, fellas, like, once you done spoiled her out like that, once you done gave her all that, you can't just back up now. You can't back up now. Now you know, this is gonna look good for us, baby. Nah. You started her off on that expensive shit. And that's what you got now, you know. For you ladies, work with them dudes a little bit. Sometimes men know what's going on with their pockets before you do. They don't want to upset you. That place might have been a little more cheaper. Shit, either you go to this place, or I'm gonna be honest with you, in about a month or two, we due to get put out. You might be on the street. So he might be just breaking into her easy, you know, which, you know, if they're living together and they're in a relationship, she should know what's going on with the bread anyway. She should know, you know, I'm not saying she should know how much he makes or whatever, but she should know if it's tight right now or if it's okay right now. Don't be sneaking no shit up on no woman and then thinking she's going to understand later. Because you done already took her. Ain't no telling where they didn't, from the way she talking about, shit, the shit they renting must be really nice. Well, she's like, we can just stay over there where we at. Well, what about the future? Shit. She ain't even planning on spending the future with you, homie. She already looking for the next best thing. Man. Then that's something you should have discussed with her. You should have discussed with her. You trying to downgrade her because you can't afford her no more. You didn't spoil that girl out like that. You didn't spoil that girl out like that and gave her everything. And like I always tell y'all, shit. Material things is temporary happiness, so that's just like me giving somebody a piece of candy. They're going to be like, that candy tastes good, but it's only going to last for a minute. And then they're going to want more candy. They're going to want a couple more pieces and stuff, and that's how material things is. You get her a Jeep, next thing you know, she want a Genesis. You get her a Genesis, next thing she want a Benz. Get her a Benz, she want a G-Wagon. Get her a G-Wagon, she want a Range Rover. Get her a Range Rover, she want a Rolls Royce, and that goes for guys too. Like, man, because you basing that shit off of your happiness, man. That's why I said, you know, attract, don't chase it. You guys out here chasing. And that's why you ending up with these chicks that spoil, and they're expecting that because you got to buy. You got to pay. You got to pay to play. And it's okay if you can afford to do that. It's okay if you can afford to do that, family. You got to pay to play. She like, nah, you take me back to where I was at. But this is, you know, this way, this house right here, I'm going to be able to keep you. I'm going to really be able to keep you and afford you because you kind of got too much expenses for me. I know I was fronting real heavy at first and stuff, and now we done had these kids and stuff, and it's just been so stressed out. I've been on my own by myself, in my own little space because, I've been trying to provide for you. Yeah, do you guys know something like that? You know a situation like that? Do you know people in that situation? It's easy to get like that because, for one, you got the social media. You got that social media. Once you start posting on that shit, once you start posting your house, once you start posting your car, once you start posting your clothes, your lifestyle, you're done. You're done because it has to get better, better, and better. I've never seen no one on social media where it got worse, less and less. No, it got to get better and better and better because it's a mind thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody even gives a fuck. Nobody even cares. Most of the time, you're posting something that's really good on your social media, but in actuality, probably 90% of the people looking at it, they're looking in the picture for something bad. They're looking for a flaw. They're looking for where you done fucked up. They're looking for where you're lying. That ain't your shit. That's a rental. That's an Airbnb. Motherfucker. Man, if you guys only really knew what people really think about you, man. And I'm going to tell you, the person that's going to root for you the most is you. You, because you know you. You know you. But when you start pretending to be something that you're not, when you start pretending to have stuff that you don't have, man, it just makes you go in frustration. I done seen people, man. I done seen people at the club, and they'll take empty bottles. I've seen them come up and they'll take the bottles that's on the table, and they'll take that bottle and they'll shoot the video with that bottle. Knowing they didn't buy the bottle, none of that shit. Man, do anything for clout. And for what? Nobody even cares. Nobody even cares. So, back to that situation, I'm going to have to side with the women on this one because I think he done got her out there so far and got her liking nice stuff like that. And I'm not saying just because you have a woman out there and you're giving her nice shit, I'm not saying that she's done, but I'm saying communication is the key. Communication is the key. Hey, can we sit down and talk? And this is before you go and get this house. Hey, check this out. Things ain't going like they used to be going. Hey, my money's a little low. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what do you think about me downgrading? She might want to keep that place, and she might be like, hey, look, check this out. I got $1,000. I got $1,000 a month toward it. But for you to just go out and assume, that she's going to come and live at that house, that's wrong. So I'm at the side with the woman on this one. You got her spoiled. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? You don't have an understanding with her. You bought her. I don't care if you do got kids with her. You know what I'm saying? She's spoiled. And she said that place is too small. She said that the master bedroom. So I can only imagine what he got her in now that he paying rent for. I can only imagine. And that's his fault. She deserves to bitch on it and everything. She deserves to trip out on that. Yeah, because he got her way out there and he should have talked to her. He should have at least let her know what's going on. Hey, my money ain't like it used to be. Hey, we're going to flip over here and then we're going to go over here. At least give her a future. Like, I'm going to be on my feet in a minute. We're going to go over here and so I can jump on my feet and then get another job or something. And then we're going to come back and blah, blah, blah. She might be like, okay, if she really with you like that, if she really rocks with you like that. If she don't rock with you like that, then hey, it's just over because she's about to leave his ass. She's not about to move in that house. But check this out, family. Thank you for another episode. I appreciate you. Hey, leave a comment. Who do you think was wrong? You think she should work with him, or do you think or do you think she should leave him? Do you think he's right or she right? Who's wrong? Talk to me. If you know a situation like this, leave it in the comment. Hit that like button. I'll see you on the next one, family. Thank you so much for coming to the